Welcome back to the blind auditions.
Sing us a song.
I'm ready. Ready for the magic.
Here we go. About to get me one.
My name is Anatalia Villaranda. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Temecula, California. I'm a very petite person. Being 4'9", a lot of people pick on me because of my size, but good things come in small packages. So here's me. My family's Filipino, and we literally go karaoke all the time and sing a lot.
Growing up, she was a handful. She started when she was 10, and she asked me to join the talent show. Then I asked her, what talent do you have? And she goes, well, I'm gonna sing. And she won. And I'm like, how did this happen?
My first talent show led me to a singing and dancing group. We performed all around LA. We were super close to a record deal, but unfortunately, we fell apart. And so I've been singing all around Temecula. I sing for my school now and show choir. But it would mean the world if I got to work with any one of the coaches. They can give me a jump start in my career and change my life forever.
Well, looky here, oh, what do we have? Another pretty thing waiting for me to grab. But little does he know that I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, 'cause at the end of the night, it is him I'll be holding. I love you so. That's what you said. You tell me, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stare to every guy that I meet here. This is what I say. Run away, baby, before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling, 'cause everything you heard is true. Your little heart will end up alone, 'cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. Well, let me think, oh, what should I do? So many eager young bunnies that I love to pursue. Now even though they eating at the palm of my hand, there's only one can, and they are gonna share. Ain't tryna hurt you, baby. No, I just wanna work you, baby. If you scared, you better run. You better run. You better run. You better run. Run. Put my spell on you. You better get away, baby. 'Cause everything you heard is true. Your little heart will end up alone, 'cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. Run away, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so hyper.
That is a big voice. Tell us who you are.
My name's Anatalia Villaranda, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Temecula, California.
First of all, your family is amazing.
Love you guys.
Just because I got to see this, will you bring them out here?
Yes.
Look how excited she got. I'm so happy right now.
It's a shame you don't have such a supportive family.
Hey, don't hurt her yet. I need her to be healthy on my team. His little brother's like,
I'm sorry, I'm just so proud.
Oh my gosh, y'all are about to melt. I'm seriously.
okay, family, we got business here. Let us talk to her.
Bye, family.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, Anatalia, a lot of people turn that energy into a colossal train wreck, and you turned it into no, I'm going to keep beating you guys down until somebody hits their freaking button. That's what it felt like. Too bad you don't have any personality.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know what got me when you started going, hey, and I wanna, hey, and I was like,
Whoa.
I said, wait a minute. This is more than just a voice. This is an artist, unafraid to express yourself. And I would like you to look in your heart and see how important it is for you to be on my team. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
What I relate to the most is that energy to get everybody going. You have to understand, I am just from Anaheim, California, in the band, and then writing Just a Girl. But I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I got this opportunity to share it with somebody like you. So I just really feel passionate about you and your positivity.
Yeah.
And I would love to talk about how we can show your personality through fashion, and I think we could work really well together. That would be so fun.
California. See, I'm not like Blake. I don't ever get to use geography to my advantage.
Because you don't know anything about geography.
The greatness that you have is something you can't teach. And if you have that, then you're just adding to this incredible, raw ability. Are those actual crickets I just heard?
The things that you're saying are so boring.
Oh, man.
Do not clap. Do not clap for that. But seriously, I do believe you could win this entire thing.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
And I tell you, I love Temecula, and I love Old Town.
Stop pretending like you even know what Temecula is.
The wineries, the casino there, the hot air balloon festival they have.
That's why
there.
you were so quiet. You were Googling that while we were talking.
I played the hot air balloon festival.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
I want that town to not be known for that stuff. I want it to be known as Anatalia's hometown. I want people to go there and be like, whoa, this is where she's from. That's what I want for you.
Anatalia, tell me what I have to say to you to get you to be on my team.
Oh, this is so hard. This is like picking cake. Oh, my gosh.
I have cake. I have cake. I got tons of cake backstage.
Take it easy, Adam.
When you
Yeah,
tell
okay.
a teenager you have cake for them backstage, what is wrong with you?
And Natalia, who do you pick as your coach?
Come on. Who you pick? It's a hard choice.
Oh, man. Ah!
Come on, Anatalia.
I'm gonna have to pick Alicia Keys.
Stand next to me.
I'm like right here.
Natalia was so amazing. She had a ton of personality, ton of swag that I just can't wait for the world to see more of.
Look at this girl.
Certain people just have it, and she's definitely one of them.
You offered her cake backstage.
No, she
Come
asked
to my
for it.
dressing room. I have cake. I have lots of cake.
It's better than you. You're like, I think they should name a day after you, Anatalia Day.
Stuff like this.
Let's see if the next artist has what it takes to make a team.
So today's the day.
Gosh, I can't believe this. We're at The Voice, guys.
My family loves The Voice, and they have always been very supportive of my music.
I'm really proud of you.
Awesome. It was my dad who surprised me and signed me up for the audition, and I was ecstatic and super surprised.
At first she was like, Dad, seriously? And I'm like, no, let's just go. We waited in line, and she went in there, nailed her audition, and it was the most awesome experience in the world.
My name is Hannah Iyer. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Laguna Niguel, California.
We're gonna try to go down right there, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
I love spending time with my family. I'm the oldest of 4,
Come on, guys.
and my siblings always keep me on my toes. I try my hardest to always be a good role model for them. Always trying hard in school and in music and everything.
I'm only 15 years old. I'm still a high school student, and I think a coach could really help develop me as an artist. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's the biggest thing I've done. There's Hannah. One of the chairs turns around. I'm gonna be trying not to scream.
Nice to meet you, where you been? I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought thought, oh my gosh, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. New money, suit and tie, I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny, rumors fly, and I know you heard about me, so hey, let's be friends. Don't you see, at this morning, you have your passport in my hand. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got her on the list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. They'll take this way too far, it'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got her on the list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby. Now that you know.
What is your name?
Hannah Iyer. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Laguna Niguel, California.
Hannah. Sweet Hannah. You are so cute. The second I turned around, you started smiling, and you kind of maybe a little bit forgot about the fact that you're still singing. But then you really got it back together. And by the end, I thought you were doing the best stuff you were doing the entire performance, which is important because anyone who makes it on this show has to have the ability to overcome those types of scenarios. So I'm gonna claw and I'm gonna fight. Because the fact that you're 15, and I'm gonna bring up someone that Blake worked with, which you remind me of, Danielle Bradbury. And she won The Voice, and he's gonna talk about that, trust me.
Don't need to now.
You are miraculously talented. I am utterly blown away by what you do, and let's do this. Be on my team.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
I want to find a girl that is sparkly and talented and young, and it was like my dream when I turned around and I saw you and heard you. So you're exactly what I was looking for today. I have been in my band since I was 17 years old, and here I am still, all this time later. I clearly know what you want to do, and I can share everything I've done with you, and we can have so much fun together.
Sounds like you just want a friend to hang out with.
He's really cute, and he's really cute, but they're both taken.
She's the cutest.
You should just go with me.
What a beautiful job. You have such a beautiful voice. I loved listening to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Where did you say you were from again?
Laguna Niguel, California.
Oh, yeah, California girl.
I'm from Anaheim. What's up, homie? What?
Nerd.
I know.
Well, you know what? You just have an approach that's not like anybody else that I've ever heard. When you started singing, it almost sounded like a lullaby, but you still had all this range and all this power. And I just realized that maybe that's only the tip of the iceberg with you and what you're capable of. You have talent and you have this charisma. Every time you smile, the whole room lights up.
Okay, you want to know what he's doing right now?
Look at
He's
that.
doing the man thing. He's telling you how great you are.
Time
He is
out.
manipulating
No.
you.
Hold on. Here's the deal. We gotta cut this out with the boys and girls stuff. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It really doesn't.
I swear.
It really,
Ask me and Alicia. It
listen,
matters.
it doesn't matter whether we're a boy coach or whether we're a girl coach. We're coaches, and that is our common ground. It's a matter of preference. Let's not try to do this boy-girl thing. Anyway, continue.
So anyway, you have this smile that it literally, listen to people, they giggle when you smile. You don't even have to say anything. You have to stand there and do that, and I'm buying your record right now. You're the kind of artist that gets me excited about my job on this show. Don't even listen to anything else they have to say because it's bull crap.
All right, Hannah, who do you pick as
on,
your
Hannah.
coach.
Come on.
I pick Adam.
Yay! You're so awesome. For someone who's 15 years old to be that good, she's gifted. And so it's time to hone her craft.
It's so shocking to me.
I don't think you fight hard enough.
Really? No.
I just want to see the look on her face.
I really wanted her on my team. I really was looking for that young girl. But today so far has been a little bit slow for Adam, so I'm happy for him.
All the way. The brothers were all about Adam. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome.
Congrats. You're so great.
As Adam celebrates. Welcome back to the blind auditions.
My name is Lily Pissarro. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am an actor and a singer. To pay the bills, I work as a server at the Six restaurant in Studio City, and I've been here about 3.5 years. Balancing my server schedule with performing in clubs can be a little bit tricky, but I'm very lucky that the people I work for are so supportive.
How did you get involved in singing?
I have been singing for as long as I can remember it. I grew up in a very musical household, watching old movie musicals and listening to the greats, Frank Sinatra, Barbra Streisand. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes was my favorite movie growing up, so in preschool I would get on the lunch tables and sing for all my teachers A Kiss on the Hand.
Such a classic Los Angeles story.
Yeah.
I mean, you're this young, talented woman, you work here. The only difference between you and a million other servers around us is that you've got this incredible opportunity at The Voice.
I know. It's what I've always wanted. For my blind audition, I'll be singing A Love of My Own by Carla Thomas. This song is a little bit risky because it has definitely an old-fashioned vibe. If a chair doesn't turn for me, it's back to waiting tables. I need the voice to happen for me today because I want to sing. Here we go. I look at the mountains. I look at the sun. I look at everything Mother Nature has done. Then I wanna know, why can't I find a love of my own? Oh, how I've waited for you, but it looks like you never come. So I sit down and think the thing over. Is it something I've done? I look at the flowers in full bloom. I should be happy, but I'm filled with gloom. 'Cause I wanna know, why can't I find a love of my
Wow. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Lily Pissarro. I'm 26 and I'm from Studio City.
Studio City?
Is that where we are right now?
I love that you don't know where that is. That's like 5 minutes from here.
There is something so classic about her. And that note that you hit at the end. What kind of music do you listen to?
I'm very inspired by a lot of vintage artists.
Like who?
Blake Shelton?
Yes. Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye.
So good. Lily, will you please pick me?
Maybe.
Please, she's an honest girl. She said maybe.
Okay.
That's what you're always supposed to tell a boy.
I'll think about it.
Keep them on the hook. Yeah. And it works.
Wow. That was so cool.
Thank you.
I think like songs from the 50s and the 60s are so well written, and there's like this simplicity that's so poignantly emotional. And like I would love to just explore that world with you even more and let that be your lane.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Lily.
This is extra surreal because I've waited on you before.
You did? Where?
At the Six restaurant.
We went there.
Oh, I remember because we were sitting there and you said, the last time I was here, the waitress was so rude. I don't want to go there. Remember that?
All right, Lily, I love your voice. I feel like it has that kind of theatrical style to it, and I love the vintage sound as well. And so I'd love to have you on my team and be your Studio City homie.
Mind if I do the honors here?
Wait.
Alicia.
Can I do one last
You
thing?
may do one last thing.
Tell you something. If you would pick me as your I could show you, I could tell you how to put your feelings on your sleeve. Tell everybody just what you mean.
So which one of us do you pick as your coach?
I pick Alicia.
Thank you. Super beautiful. I already have the vision.
I had to choose Alicia. She sang me a song. I think that she can help me hone in on who I want to be as an artist.
Alicia is crushing it right now.
Cool.
And I'm finding out that really all Alicia has to do to win is just sing to the artist.
Look at Lily! Look at Lily!
Welcome back to night 2 of the blind auditions.
You look young. How old are you?
I'm 15.
How excited are you to be on The Voice?
I'm so excited. Everywhere that I've been jumping around and now my feet hurt.
I'm Aaliyah Molden. I'm 15 years old and I'm from La Habra, California. My mom's Mexican.
Thank you for being my daughter.
My dad was African American, so growing up, music from both sides of the family have influenced me. I started performing everywhere I could, from schools to churches to charity events. And I got the opportunity to open up for Jesse McCartney, and I got to perform at the BET Experience, and I got to go to the BET Awards, and that was great. So that was probably the best weekend of my life until I got the chance to be a part of The Voice. Which I know, like there's a light right here, like I'm here, but I feel like I'm dreaming. My mom has sacrificed a lot for me to be here because she's a single mom. My dad passed away when I was a month old.
I was pregnant with Aaliyah, and her dad found out that he had terminal cancer and he only had 6 months to live. And she was born in August 14. He passed away on September 17. So she was barely a month old. She only has one picture with him.
Even though I didn't get to know my dad, he had a lot of musical talent, and I feel like I got it from him. He was a drummer, and music was a big part of me getting over a lot of the difficulties that I had growing up. I'm a sophomore in high school, so I think I have a lot more to prove because I'm not as seasoned as a lot of the other performers. And being able to get advice from somebody who has done so much in the industry would change my life. If one coach had to turn around, I would hope it would be Alicia. Her ability to be so confident in herself is something that she could help me with.
Oh, I can't wait.
There she is, there she is. She's coming.
Yeah, that was me.
You are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Crazy. How old are you?
I'm Aaliyah Molden, and I'm 15 years old, and I'm from La Habra, California.
What are they feeding these children? This is not normal. You're amazing. Man, who are you gonna pick? I hope it's not Blake.
You probably are wondering, why would I go with Blake? He's a country artist, but I've had a lot of success on this show with young people. Two in particular who've won the show have been young girls, Danielle Bradbury and Cassidy Pope. And you have so much energy and power in your vocals.
Thanks.
And to be that calm in this setting at 15 years old, that's who I want on my team. I want you on my team.
Thank you. This Hound Dog song, which is kind of like grimy and like, you ain't nothing but a... And then here you were like pure.
Thanks.
I love what you brought to it. I think by the end of this show, you're going to be blossoming in a way that you never even imagined. And I would love to help you so that you don't make the wrong choices sometimes.
She's right about making wrong choices.
Hi, Aaliyah. Back when I was 15, I was just discovering music, and through music, I discovered myself. One thing that you need to discover is, what is the message you want to give? I would love to work with you. Come be on Team Gwen.
Wow. I think it's time. Aaliyah, who do you pick as your coach?
Come on. Come on. Let's do this.
Oh, she's so cute.
Run. I pick Blake.
You picked me!
I do think Aaliyah is special, and the fact that she chose me, nobody's more surprised than I am, and I'm going to take this very serious because she has such good instincts when it comes to singing, and she seems like somebody that really wants to work.
You are built for this competition. Yes, ma'am.
He always gets the young girls.
Let's go meet your people.
Oh my God.
Now you can start falling apart.
I chose Blake because I like what he said. I don't sing country music, but watching previous seasons influenced my decision a lot. Blake really cares for his contestants.
I just want a little girl to pick me.
I know.
Don't you think a little girl should pick me?
Season 12.
Season 12. You better watch out, man.
Are you really going there? Okay.
Oh, really going there? Oh, get ready.
What are you gonna do to him?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
You're gonna make jokes about like prison. Oh, like prison.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
Why don't you shut up?
I'm headed to West Orange, New Jersey, where aspiring singer Autumn Turner works with kids, helping them learn a sport that she's done her whole life.
Up, extend, 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 extend. I've been coaching ice skating for about 9 years. Being on the ice is such an amazing feeling. Take your time, really think about it. I remember being that little girl that's like, I just want to learn how to do all this stuff. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, that's really good. My mom put me in figure skating when I was 3 years old. It was such an exhilarating experience to be able to compete.
When she started getting into figure skating, she was really tiny for her age. And to have that boldness to get out there, I would be scared to death. But she thrived on that.
My mother raised me as a single mom. She's always pushed me to follow my dreams and never give up. It really allowed me to find who I am, and I think music is definitely a huge part of that.
So tell me when music really played an important part in your life.
It wasn't really like a huge thing until high school. And that's when I joined this all-girl group. We recorded music together. We sang together for about 2.5 years. It just didn't seem like we were getting anywhere. And I kind of like let music go. But now I can actually take time for myself again and do something that I love to do.
Sounds like our blind audition is going to be really telling for you as far as the path in your life.
Yes. For my blind audition, I'll be singing Last Dance by Donna Summer. It's about the last dance, and this might be my last chance to change my life. To have a chance to work with the biggest stars in the music industry, that is the closest I will ever get to going to the next level. So for me to turn a chair, it would be incredible. I'm so quiet. I'm so quiet. Oh, here she comes.
Last dance, last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance. Romance tonight.
She made it. She did it.
The last dance, let's dance, the last
What is your name? What planet are you from?
My name is Autumn Turner, and I'm from Montclair, New Jersey.
Wow. When I turned around, which was before the rest of them felt like dominoes, the grace and the soul and everything about you rarely comes around ever, let alone on this show. I will just tell you, there is no length to which I would not go to make this happen for Team Adam, because you could easily win this show. Yes. What's your deal? Like, are you a professional?
I am a figure skating coach.
Wow. Well, Blake's actually an amazing figure skater.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi.
I'm so blown away. Obviously, I don't have the skill that you do.
That's not true. Yes,
No,
you
I'm
do.
saying I can't do that thing she did at the end. Oh my God. What was
I don't
that?
think anybody can. Like I said, she's not from Earth.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I mean, what's so special about right now in my life is that I'm in a new place where I can offer all the experience that I've had to somebody like you who has this dream. Like, I've already lived your dream, and I think I could learn a lot from you. You're incredible, and I'd love to work with you.
Thank you so much.
I was just enjoying the way that it grew and your determination to show different styles. You're probably one of those women that are just good at everything. Like, who's a figure skater and an incredible...
Apparently Blake is.
I'd pay good money to see that happen. That's a show.
All right, we don't want to see Blake. We want to see Autumn. I'm so excited that we have the East Coast connection, and I would love to be your coach, Autumn.
Thank you.
I was sitting back there thinking, this girl is unbelievable. And especially when I saw Alicia turn around.
That always hurts.
Yeah, that was so good.
Thank you.
I'm dying for you right now. I'm drowning in a pool of coaches right now. I'd love to have you on my team.
Thank you.
So who do you pick as your coach?
Whoa, don't say that.
Why do you always try to get the last word in?
Don't be playing shenanigans. This is an opportunity that I will deeply regret if I don't get to work with you, and you also make me sound a lot more eloquent, so thank you for that. You bring the best out of me, and so I would like the chance to bring the best out of you.
I just would love for you to have an amazing time, living your dream and being present in the moment and allowing yourself to just be free of anything else in your head. I would love to be your coach.
That was very well said, Alicia.
Thank
I love
you. I mean it.
It's a love party up in here.
We're about to have a love party with Autumn now.
A little bit inappropriate.
Who are you? Who are you going to pick to be your coach?
I picked Alicia.
I love Autumn. She's so dope.
Incredible. How could you not pick Alicia? She's Alicia. She's amazing. But I will always fight the good fight. I thought I did really good on that one. I did.
So nuts. I chose Alicia because she said all of the stuff that I say to my students. Like, just be free, be yourself. So I was like, yes, I pick Alicia.
What up? It's not a jacket, it's a sweater, okay?
That's gotta be embarrassing.
The problems that you have, I can't even fit them on a list.
But your sweater would make for a good list because it's already got the lines and.
This is so stupid.
Now let's see if this next artist, 27-year-old Stephanie Rice, has what it takes to get our coach's attention.
I grew up around music, and my dad was the pastor of the Baptist church. When you're from a small town and you're the preacher's daughter, you're really secluded. I remember the first time someone said lesbian, I'm like, what's that? And they're like, oh, it's when a girl likes a girl in the way that girls should like boys. There's like this epiphany of, oh, yeah, that's me. Ironically, my dad was also preaching that God did not approve. And I was terrified. I vividly remember being told that you're sick. You know, I was given an option, start going to counseling or take me to college and drop me off, and they could no longer affiliate with me. I would be history to them. So I haven't had a relationship with them in 8 or 9 years. I have 2 little sisters. I think my biggest fear in life is that I would be a disappointment to them because I don't know what they think about it. Ever since then, I just never looked back. I put my head down and I worked extremely hard. I got a degree in biology, and I began doing research at Baylor College of Medicine. I started working on a project with HIV subjects. I just became a published author in September 2015 in the Scientific Journal.
Talented, beautiful, and smart on top of it. Way to go.
In 2013, I met my fiance. Jan was the first person that solidified unconditional love. I couldn't be here without her. Same thing right here. The past few years, I put science to the side, and I decided to pursue music only. I'm going to be singing Piece by Piece by Kelly Clarkson. The song, in a lot of ways, is kind of my own story, and I'm so thrilled that today I get to stand up on the stage and be exactly who I was born to be.
And all I remember is your back, walking towards the airport, leaving a song on your back. I traveled 1,500 miles to see you. I begged you to want me, but you didn't want to. But piece by piece, he collected me up off the ground where you abandoned things. Piece by piece, he restores my faith that a man can be kind, and a father could stay. And piece by piece, I fell far from the tree. I would never leave her like you left me, and she will never have to wonder her worth, because on a like you, I'm gonna put her first. And you know, he'll never walk away, he'll never break her heart to take care of things. He'll love her.
Wow.
Piece by piece, I'll restore my faith that a man can be kind, and a father should be great.
I pushed it first.
Let me just say something right now. Wow. Just because you have on a cowboy belt, please, I really want to just talk to you for a second before he does.
What's your name?
My name is Stephanie Rice. I am 27 years old, and I'm from Texarkana, Texas.
There's a new dynamic on the show with these two going at it. And when they, no, don't misunderstand how I said that. So when they both push sometimes, they're like dating and I don't know what to do. I'm like the third wheel in this thing. But I've never seen her like this before. Pay very close attention to what this lovely, incredible woman has to say to you.
Thank you.
Say something good. Say something good.
Okay, watch. Stefani. So,
Right.
honestly, I was really moved by you. I can feel whatever pain is in there. There's music as an outlet for you.
That's exactly right.
So you can only sing like that if you lived it. Sometimes on this show, I get really emotional because I feel like I'm here for a reason. And right now, I feel like I'm here to work with you. Blake is one of the most talented, awesome guys I've ever met. And you're probably going to do country music, but I would really love to work with you.
Thank you.
Why did I let her talk first?
I feel like the passion that just came from Gwen was like so sincere. I'm not taking anything away from anyone.
Yes, you did. You just did. You took it away from me and put it on her.
I just thought there was really a beautiful moment right there that shouldn't be ignored.
Very perceptive, Alicia. I noticed the same thing. Blake, take it away. Where are you from?
Oh my God, Adam!
I want to protect you.
Clearly 3 against 1 here. But I will say this. The way you sang that song, it's as if you wrote it.
Yeah,
What's the
when I was 18, I came out to my parents, and my dad's a pastor, and they disowned me, and I've been taking that brokenness and the emotion, and I've been channeling it into the only form that I knew how, which was through music.
Yes.
Well, you know what? They're going to realize they missed out on some pretty important stuff. Maybe this will bring them around. So, she mentioned that you want to do country music. I didn't hear that.
I've always kind of called it folk, soul, rock.
Well, I'm a folky kind of guy, I got to tell you. And I do have a soul.
Debatable.
Here's the deal. I would love to work with you, but I think you've already probably made your decision, and I'm good with it.
I just need to check one thing, because it's really important to me that I know. I'm very worried. I just want to...
I thought you were going to make sure I was drinking. I am.
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
I don't want to slow play this. Stephanie, I would freak out if you picked me as your coach.
Are we good?
I'm good. I'm happy with any decision you make.
Stephanie.
I'm not. I want her to pick me.
It's time for you to pick a coach.
I love you both so much. I pick Gwen.
Stephanie Rice. Something in her voice told her story, and I can completely relate to that. I already have 2 people. When I look at each one of them individually, I feel like, yeah, they're supposed to be with me, so I love it.
Thank you for turning. Thank you.
Oh, my God, you're amazing. You know, Stephanie was a moment for this show that I think we'll all remember. I'll definitely be waiting to steal her if I can.
Team Gwen.
You did it all right.
Welcome to the show.
Can you gloat? Just gloat.
It was like a cowboy that got off the horse and just walked away like that.
I know. Like you see the Wild West where it's like this. He's like this. He's like.
Yeah.